Hello everybody, this is Mason117 talking to you from the future. You're gonna hear this intro twice, and I'm sorry about that, but rewatching the video, it's a very serious topic, but nowhere along the line am I saying I've got it worse than anybody out there. I'd like to just make a disclaimer, fuck's sake, disclaimer about that right now. I'm not saying pity me or anything like that. I'm not saying I had the worst end of the deal out of this whole situation. Uh, but I've been asked a lot about where I've been, why aren't my YouTube videos being posted by many different people, which I'm actually surprised that so many people are asking me where are my YouTube videos, but yeah, I'd like to just say that, uh, don't pity me. This is just the situation that I was in, and this is the reason why I couldn't update. And I feel like you guys deserve that honest truth. So there you go. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everybody, this is Mason117 reporting for duty, and in this video I feel like I should explain to you guys what my life has been. Yeah, I know, I'm hideous, I'm ugly, and I thought about saving my face reveal for a later date, but I feel like this is pretty important. Don't expect face cam on anything, for now at least, um, but yeah, this video is pretty much explaining where I've been to most of my subscribers. You guys are friends and family, and a lot of you guys don't know what's been going on. Um, to put it short, uh, I fought with my dad, um, a lot, and I've never been good at school, and so I'm failing a lot. And I was going out with a girl, for 2 years, and so those three things made a combination for both a huge mistake, um, and some bad blood between me and the rest of my family. Let me fix my hair here a little bit, as best as I can. So, how it started is we lost our house. We lost our apartment. And we ended up having to pack all our stuff into a U-Haul, throw it in a storage, literally throw it into a storage unit, and then nothing. We didn't really have anything after that. My family's pretty big. We have 8 people and a dog. Um, to start, we had 8 people and a dog, and we ended up moving into a small little cabin. And the cabin, it had one bathroom and a bed and 2 couches, and that's what we had. We had this tiny cabin, and then we lost power. We lost Wi-Fi, and then we lost power. Um, and then I just got fed up with it. And at the time, my dad didn't have a job, and I was pretty ignorant to what was going on, and I gave him a lot of shit. And I still stand by some of my views then, but I did give him a lot of shit for the situation we were in, and I ended up moving out, and I tried. The family tried to let me move out on good terms, but I was underage, still am, and it didn't really work all that well. So yeah, at the time I was very depressed, and I had just said goodbye to all my brothers, hugged them all, and I moved out to into an apartment with a couple, older folks that I met at my girlfriend's church, uh, and they were very nice, very kind. They did a lot for me, and for I think about 2 months I lived out there, um, with them, and I ended up cheating on my girlfriend. And there's no way to sugarcoat that. There's no way to put it nicely. There are a lot more variables than just the fact that I cheated on her, but I'm not gonna make excuses. I hurt her pretty damn bad. And in such, I affected my relationship with my landlords because they go to church together. And so I was, kind of in a predicament. The goal was when I moved out, I could get my driver's permit, I could start school, I could do online, and I can get a job. That was like four main goals. Wait, driver's permit, online, and job. Three main goals. And all that had to do with me transferring schools. If I transferred schools, then I'd be closer to jobs. I could work more. If I transferred schools, I could be closer to school, and I could start doing that stuff, and I'd be closer to my driver's ed training. But we didn't manage to get me transferred, and so that already put tensions on me, and I was even more depressed. And then one night, I I don't know, kind of let go, and I gave up on a couple things, and I lost a lot for it. About half a month after that, relations with my landlords just started getting worse and worse and worse, and I started putting a lot of pressure on one of my landlords about a couple things. And one day I tried to stay after school, and apparently I wasn't allowed to. Um, I tried to stay after school to get work done. I had a ride and everything, but it doesn't matter. This is my own personal bias coming out a little bit, but yeah, I tried to stay after school. It didn't work out, and I had to move back in with my parents, who were still living in that cabin. And in between all this, I didn't have Wi-Fi for the longest time. I did have Wi-Fi for that short video, the one of the .io pieces of shit games. Um, so go watch that. That's pretty good. I guess not really. But after I moved in with my parents, um, said hello to my brothers after so long. I hadn't talked to them hardly at all. Um, Stuff really started to get worse, and stuff started going downhill. School was over. School was done, and we survived for about 2 weeks after school. And then after 2 weeks, we had to leave because we stayed too long, and we didn't have power. So there was no hot water, there was no running water, there was no heat. Um, so we had to grab water from a lake and dump it in our toilet to flush. We had to buy water bottles. We were stuck in a shithole. And then we moved out into tents. And for the entire 2.5 months of our summer, we just jumped from campsite to campsite, tent to tent. And then that whole span, I couldn't really record. I couldn't do anything very much. And, oh no, I couldn't fucking record. Um, to be honest, YouTube was definitely not my biggest concern at the time. But yeah, and I definitely didn't make it easy on my family. And yeah, I probably made things a lot worse than they needed to be. And I regret a lot, and at the same time, I don't. I'm kind of glad I went through the experience I did, because that kind of shows me, number one, what I need to look forward to, look out for, um, and then it kind of showed me the importance of family. And that's one thing I took for granted. And so I spent the last, half the school year, last 4 months or so, trying to repair things between me and my family. So, especially me and my brothers. I just, I can't leave it at that. Uh, so I've been doing a lot of like at home repair. And with my dad, he got a job shortly after I moved out. And when he got the job, one of the things I told him is, well, it doesn't matter. He got the job, and he worked a lot, and he made his way up a lot. And my dad, he's always been a hardworking guy. He's always been an honest person. He's always been a very social, interactive person. He's been my idol, my look up to point for almost my entire life, and I took him for granted when shit started hitting the fan, and I pointed fingers, and I kind of blamed people, and I did a lot of damage on my way out, more damage than was needed. Um, but anyway, he got the job, and he's been working the job since, and he's been doing absolutely fucking phenomenal. And I'm not only proud that he's my dad, but I'm proud to be back in his house. Um, despite the fact that, whatever this house might be. We ended up before school started. We ended up moving into a trailer house close to town, so that was good. And so yeah. Anyway, that's what's been going on. I do want to start making videos again. I'm going to record on weekends, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Record videos Friday and Saturday, edit Sunday, and then post Monday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I'd be posting. So you guys can look forward to that. It's probably going to be mainly Minecraft and Plants vs. Zombies episodes, and the audio quality for the games itself will probably suck, and I'm not going to lie about that. But anyway, you guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, leave a comment. I love reading comments. Um, and tell me what you think. Tell me what your favorite part of this video was. Tell me that you're happy to see me again because I need attention. Um, no, but as always, this is Mason117 signing off one last time. I'll see you at spawn. Bye bye.